Hey everybody, welcome back to Supercard. Let's just get right into this. I've kind of been out of it all day. This King of the Ring, this first game of the semis would have already happened if this one didn't go. So this other person I'm against, let's actually just look at their deck. I should be able to make it all the way through. I was planning on waiting until my King of the Ring was done, but I've got to be up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, so I just figured I'd get this out of the way rather than wait up. So pretty much both his tag teams we can beat. This is going to be a coin flip. I should be able to win this no matter what. If I might go back into the schedule and see where that Macho Man actually is, and I'm gonna put Jericho in that spot because Macho Man procs in speed and charisma, so I may as well put Jericho there just to make sure. Divas, I'm always going to beat for the tag team because I've got two Survivor single Divas, and then of course my single is a Survivor Diva Pro, and his solo is the event Nikki. So there's actually no way that okay, I just had to check my text message. So there's nothing he can do with the divas that he can place them that he's actually going to beat me in anything. So the plan is to switch Jericho with Reigns. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't even look at where the Macho Man is. I just saw that one and I thought that was good enough. I can't remember what I was talking about now. Okay, so it's not in that match. So let's go to 16. I'm sure it'll come back to me what I was thinking about. Okay, so yeah, I was right. Switch Jericho with Reigns. I just got lucky that I actually made that kind of prediction right. But yeah, if I wait till this King of the Ring is over, it's gonna be close to midnight by the time I'd be able to claim the rewards. I plan on sleeping before then, just so I can, I gotta be up at 6 o'clock in the morning for work. So yeah, that's the plan there. So there's no way he can beat any of our divas. So that's an automatic two matches right there that we win. Now that I've put Jericho here to take on Macho Man, I should be able to win that one, so that gives us three. The Rock and Roman Reigns are going to be coin flips, so, depending on the matchup and proc, I could win that. And then I should be able to win this tag team every time, as long as that one gets called. So I've already got 4 guaranteed wins, really. So, it's going to be just going to come down to the matchups and procs and what actually gets called. So, and, I might even still be awake by the time this ends, but maybe once the semis are done, I can just go to sleep because, I don't care about the finals. The only thing I really get out of that if I win is, an extra legendary card, which is no use to me unless I plan on, if it was something from my catalog, that'd be great. But it's probably not going to be. I'm probably just going to get another Natalia. I think I've had 9 legendary Natalias in total between King of the Ring rewards, and I think I've gotten about 5 from King of the Ring rewards, and I've pulled like about 4 off the board, something ridiculous like that. So yeah, that's it's going nicely, and so that was sounded like I was gonna cry. I applied for college today. I got the stuff out of the way. There's a whole couple of schools. You get to pick 5. It's $120 if I pick one. It's still $120 if I pick 5. You may as well pick 5. Picked ones that are a little bit out of the way for me, just to kind of make the money worth it, almost. The top 3 that I went for, I'm hoping I get into at least one of them. Because 1, I don't have to move anywhere. I can stay exactly where I am in the house. And 2, they're good programs. I've spoken to different paramedics whenever they've been at the hospital, just to kind of figure out, where they went to and stuff. There was a patient I had a couple weeks ago he just randomly introduced me to his son, and apparently his son is the head of like the Ontario, the Paramedics of Ontario Federation or something. So I had a good conversation with him about schools, things that I would be looking at into getting into. So yeah, I had to stop by my old high school because when it came to applying, it was asking for an OEN number, which is like Ontario Education Number, and it says you need this number to apply because that's where they grab your transcripts from and all that kind of stuff. And like I threw out everything, like my report cards and all that stuff, just because as soon as I was done high school, like that was it for me. I hated high school, so I wanted nothing to do with anything. So I'm not gonna lie, I didn't plan on like doing anything. Like I didn't want to do university and stuff. I originally had applied for music performance, but I didn't have the grades or the musical theory knowledge to actually to get in. So I didn't get in for that, and I just kind of gave up on thinking about doing post-secondary school, university, or college once I didn't get in for like the one thing I wanted. And you know what, I think it's hard to be 18 years old, and so you start high school when you're 14, and they expect you over those next 4 years to completely figure out what you want to do for the rest of your life. You could potentially live till 90. What do you want to do for 50 of those years? You decide now. While you're, you take a careers course when you're 15 or 16, and they kind of, try to push you towards those courses that you pick or the career that you look at. And it's almost, 1 week you have to ask someone to go to the if you can go to the bathroom or go to the water fountain. And then the next week you're supposed to be a fully grown adult who's got their whole life planned ahead of them, and you've just got to, do more schooling for it. I think it's a lot to ask for 17, 18-year-old. I think it's ridiculous. If you asked 18-year-old me that I would be applying for a paramedic course and told me, working at the hospitals and stuff like that, seeing people, how it's influenced my decision to change me from wanting to do music. So I'm telling you, I was like hardcore set on nothing will stop me from doing musical performance, getting a musical performance degree in percussion. But then I got into, I don't want to go to school for percussion because after 4 years I get a piece of paper that says, congratulations, you can play the drums. It's a waste of time. So that's when, I want to make more than $5,000 a year. So yeah, I do feel the age that I'm at right now, which I'm coming up to 22 in exactly 4 weeks from now, that hopefully I do get in for this paramedic stuff because this is what I want to do. But anyways, sorry about that. Someone came down. I had to talk to them quickly. Anyways, yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thank you all for watching. Please take care.